On this episode of Tekken 2, it's all about gaming. We're talking about Samsung's new 500Hz OLED monitor and the Warhammer modding scene that's about to explode. Let's get into it. Samsung just dropped a serious flex for competitive gamers, the Odyssey OLED G6, the world's first OLED gaming monitor with a 500Hz refresh rate. It's up for pre-order in Southeast Asia right now, with global availability coming later this year. Now, before you say, isn't 500Hz more than the human eye can even see? Not quite. The myth about our eyes maxing out at 60 or even 200 plus FPS, totally off base. We don't see frames, we perceive motion. And in ultra-fast games like Valorant or Counter-Strike, higher refresh rates can absolutely help with smoother motion and faster reaction times. Now, that said, 500Hz isn't for everyone. If you're just casually gaming or mostly playing slower speed titles, you probably won't notice much difference beyond the 240Hz. But if you're a serious competitive gamer looking for every edge possible, this is the kind of spec that matters. The G6 pairs its insane refresh rate with a 1440p OLED panel and a lightning-fast 0.03 millisecond response time. Samsung even added an OLED safeguard to help prevent burn-in with cooling tech and auto-dimming for static elements like logos. And if 500Hz isn't your thing, but you want that 4K clarity, Samsung's also releasing the Odyssey OLED G8. Same OLED tech, just focused on resolution over that refresh rate. Both monitors are part of a phased global rollout, but they're already up for grabs in places like Singapore and Vietnam, with the G6 priced at around $1,200. Space Marines 2 just took a massive leap forward, not with DLC, but by handing the keys over to its modding community. Developer Saber Interactive released the same internal game editor they use, called Integration Studio, to the public, and it lets modders tweak everything: missions, game modes, AI behavior abilities, even UI and HUD elements. This isn't just surface level stuff, it's full-on developer access. And it's already paying off. The modder behind the popular Astartes overhaul is planning new factions like the Tau and Necrons, which fans have been begging for. But maybe the best part, the devs jokingly pitched a Fishing with Daddy Calgar minigame, and modders immediately started building it. Yes, fishing in Warhammer. Welcome to 2025. Fans are calling this Space Marine 2's Skyrim moment, and honestly, they might be right. The game launched with only 3 factions, and while players were hoping for DLC to expand that, now they can just build it themselves. Cinematic campaigns, wild new game modes, or just fishing on a Tyranid-infested swamp planet. The future of this game is whatever the fans want it to be, and I'm all for it. But that is all I have for you on this week's Tekken 2. My name is Garrett, and I will see you next week.